Morning, it's Joe Denner. Good to see you today. Just have a couple quick thoughts. I'm just about to head into a day of working with CEOs and senior leaders of small businesses, which is what I love to do. And whenever I do that, I think a lot about leadership, of course. And whenever I'm thinking about leadership, I often think about the foundations, because I'm sure you and I have seen a house or a building that's been built on a poor foundation, and it's not pretty. And we've seen the same kind of thing in leadership. We've seen leaders who are building their leadership on a poor or no foundation, and that's not pretty either. So when we think about leadership, we know that the foundation of leadership is relationships, solid, enduring relationships. And the foundation of any relationship is trust. We know that without trust, we have no genuine relationship. And so as I think about trust today, I want to share with you what I consider to be the two best ways to fail at building trust. And I encourage you to run from these as quickly as you can and as best as you can. So the first, and I think best way to fail at building trust, is to be a person who just refuses to listen to other people. Now, that should actually come fairly easily, because most of us are not good listeners by nature. Not listening comes very naturally to almost all of us. And unfortunately, we all know what it feels like to be on the receiving end of somebody who doesn't know how to listen. On the other hand, skilled listening takes a lot of hard work and deliberate practice to develop. And so when we refuse to listen to people, they feel devalued, they feel unappreciated, they feel totally dismissed. And when someone refuses to listen to you, you don't feel trusted, because let's face it, when we listen to someone, by default, we are entrusting ourselves to them. We are opening our heart and opening our mind to hear them, and we're entrusting that some part of us to them by listening. So if you want to fail at building trust, the best way I know is to refuse to listen to people, and you will create that inner wall in people because they don't feel trusted, and so they aren't going to trust you. The second best way that I know to fail at building trust is to micromanage people. And so I tell you, I hear about this constantly because I assist a lot of my clients with interviewing candidates for new positions. And one of the common questions that I ask people are, what are the strengths of your current manager? And I would say the most common answer that I hear is they trust me to do the work well. They give me clear expectations, they set direction, and then they get out of the way and they allow me to perform. And so if you want to fail at building trust, go ahead and micromanage. Be that person that hovers. Be that person that doesn't care about what they think, but make sure that they know what you think. Be that person who doesn't provide clarity in terms of direction, because if you do that, they might actually use some autonomy and make some decisions of their own. So keep them in the dark. Don't let them know what's going on. Don't know where you're heading and what you're trying to accomplish, and don't let them make any decisions, whatever you do. So if you want to fail, be a micromanager. Be someone who treats them pretty much like children by leading them around by the nose. So those are the two best ways that I know of to fail at building trust. And so I encourage you, throw those aside, because you want to be a great leader. And I want to encourage you today to take hold of being a great listener and being the kind of leader who empowers other people to do their very best by putting them in the right seat, giving them clear direction, and then giving them the space that they need to do great things. Have a great day.